In today's tutorial, we're going to learn how to crochet a glowing ghost. And here's a finished one right here. And the materials you'll need is red heart worsted weight yarn and white or soft white, a glowing tea light candle that you can get from the dollar store, you'll need a stitch marker, a 3mm crochet hook. This is a Furls Turquoise. That's my preferred hook to use. The pattern off of the Yarnspirations and Red Heart website. This ghost was designed, I can't really pronounce the name, but let me see if I can. The designer is right there. Oh, I'm sorry, it says you'll need a 4mm crochet hook, but I'm using a 3.75. You'll need also some safety eyes. I got these off of Amazon, and it has like an assorted amount of eyes, and you'll need, it says on the pattern it is 10mm safety eyes. So let's go ahead and get out my 10mm. You'll need a darning needle. I usually use a bent tip, and a pair of scissors. So let's get started. You're going to start out by making a magic ring. Move my yarn over on the left. It's easier for me. Let me pull the pattern over here. Okay. And you're going to do your magic ring. And you're going to single crochet 6 single crochets in the loop. So you're going to chain 1 first, and then you're going to do 6 single crochets. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And now you're going to pull your loop closed. And then we're going to do increases, which are 2 single crochets in each stitch all the way around, so it will leave you with 12 single crochets. So you're going to go through the first single crochet, and you're going to place your stitch marker in your first single crochet of the second round. Then you're going to crochet in the same single crochet in the same stitch, and then you're going to do 2 single crochets in each stitch all the way around. And I'll meet you back at the last stitch. Now on the third row, or the third round, we're going to do 1 increase and then 1 single crochet all the way around. So we're going to start off with the increase, which is 2 single crochets in the first stitch. And don't forget to place your stitch marker in your first stitch. Go back into the same stitch, do another single crochet. You're going to do 1 single crochet in the next stitch, 2 single crochet in the next, 1 single crochet in the next, and then you're going to repeat that all the way around, and you should have 18 single crochets. And I'll meet you back. Okay, now for round 4, we're going to do 2 single crochets and an increase. So we're going to start with the increase first, then we're going to do 2 single crochets. So we're going to start off with 2 single crochets in the same stitch. Place your stitch marker, can't forget that. Then do another single crochet in the same stitch for your increase, and then you're going to crochet 1 single crochet in each of the next 2 stitches, and then you're going to increase, and then 1 single crochet in each of the next 2 stitches, and then increase. And at the end of this round, you should have 24 single crochet, and I'll meet you back. Now we're starting on our 5th round, and on this round we're going to increase and then single crochet in the next 3 stitches, and at the end of this round you should have 30 single crochet. So we're going to put 2 single crochet in the first stitch for our increase. Don't forget to place your stitch marker. And we're going to do 3 single crochet in the next, or 1 single crochet in the next 3 stitches. 1, 2, and then 3, and then an increase, and then 1 single crochet in the next 3 stitches. 1, 2, 3, and I will meet you back at the end of this round. Now we're on the 6th round, and 6 through 8, round 6 through 8 is just going to be a single crochet in each stitch around, and that would just leave you with 30 single crochets all the way around. So 6 through 8, we're going to do 1 single crochet in each stitch around, and you can know what round you're on by counting the rows. Like you start here, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I've already got 5 rounds. I'm starting on my 6th. So we're going to do 6, 7, and 8. And then before we get to round 9, I will meet you right back here. Okay, I finished round 8. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And you see how it's kind of curling up on me? Just doing that to you, just turn it the other way. So we want this part on the outside of our ghost. Now we're going to do some decreases. So round 9, you're going to single crochet and the next 3 single crochets, and then we're going to do a decrease. So you're going to go 1, then you got to place your stitch marker. I'm going to go 2, whoops, 2, 3, and I'm going to do an invisible decrease. How you do that is you put your hook through the front loop, and then you put your hook through the front loop of the 2nd stitch, and then you bring your yarn through both of those loops, and that is an invisible decrease. Then we're going to do 3 single crochet in the next 3 stitches. 1, 2, 3, and then an invisible decrease. 1, 2, through both loops, and we're going to repeat that all the way around, and then I'll meet you back after round 9, and you should have 24 single crochets. Okay, for round 10, we're just going to single crochet in each stitch around. Don't forget your stitch marker. It's my washing machine in the background, sorry. Should have 24 single crochets at the end of this round, and I'll meet you back. Okay, so I'm at the end of round 10. I'm going to go ahead and insert the eyes now. It says in the pattern to insert the eyes between rows, let's see here, between rounds 5 and 6, about 4 stitches apart. So we're going to count from the first, be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So we're going to insert the safety eyes right there, about 4 stitches apart. So let's go ahead and get that safety eye in. Pop that in, and then 4 stitches apart. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stick that one in there. Well, it looks like one eye is bigger than the other. Let me find the other one. I guess I pulled out the wrong size. Let me see. where is that smaller one? It must have went into my wrong compartment. Now I gotta find the right eye size for that. Is that one it? No. I wonder, I've got more eyes, but I gotta find it. Let's see. I'll be right back. I have more eyes. Okay, let's try this again. All right, so we insert the safety eyes between rounds 5 and 6. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Let me just make sure. Say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then I will get the 10. Make sure these match this time. All right, there's 1. And 4 stitches apart. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yay, they match. All right, and then we'll put the backs on. Whoops, that looks like it's only 3 stitches apart. Let me try this. Let's see how that looks in this hole. Okay, yeah, that looks better. All right, now let's put the backs on. Let's put the back on the other one. If I can get it out. Okay. All righty, we've got them in there. All right, let me pack up my eyes. And now what we're gonna do is round 11. You're going to single crochet in the next 2 single crochets and then a decrease. So that's 1. And place your stitch marker. 2, and then a decrease. And in the next 2, 1 single crochet in that, 1 single crochet in the next, and then a decrease, and you're going to repeat that all the way around, and you should have 18 single crochets at the end of the row. Okay, for round 12, we're just going to single crochet in each stitch around. So you should have 18 single crochets when you come to the end of the row, and then I'll meet you back once I finish this round. Now we're at round 13, and we're going to increase and then single crochet in the next 5 single crochets. So you're going to crochet 2 single crochets in the first stitch, which is your increase. Don't forget to put your stitch marker in the first stitch. And then you're going to do 5 single crochets. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you're going to repeat that all the way around. So you're going to do an increase, 2 single crochets in the same stitch, and then 5 single crochets, and you should have 21 single crochets at the end of this round. Now we're at round 14. You're going to increase and then single crochet in the next 2 single crochets. So you're going to do an increase. That's 1, and put your stitch marker there, and then do another single crochet in the same stitch for our increase. And then we're going to do 2 single crochets, 1 in each stitch, 1 and 2. And we're going to increase again, 1, 2 in the same stitch, and then a single crochet in the next 2 stitches, 1, 2, And then you should have 28 single crochets at the end of this round. Now for round 15, we're going to increase and then single crochet in the next 3 single crochets. So we're going to increase 2 single crochets in the first stitch. Sorry if I keep getting out of focus. And then you're going to single crochet in the next 1, 2, 3, and then an increase, and then 3 single crochets in the next 3 stitches, and then you're going to repeat that all the way around. You should have 35 single crochets, and I'll meet you back at the end of this. Okay, we're at the end of this round, and now we're going to fasten off. So you remove your stitch marker, and then you're going to slip stitch into the next single crochet. And then you're going to cut your yarn, pull that loop through. You're going to get your darning needle, thread that through your needle, and then you're gonna take it through this stitch, you're gonna come around, and then you're gonna take it through the top of this stitch. You're gonna seam it together, and then you can flip it around, and then you're going to weave in your tail. Stitches are a little tight, but just weave it in. Ooh, those are some tight stitches. It's kind of sloppy, but it's going to be on the inside, so nobody's going to see it. Okay, so I'm going to snip my yarn and kind of shape it a little bit. And then turn on your little battery operated tea light. Fits inside perfectly, just don't push it all the way into the top. And then your little ghost is lighted, and it lights up really well when the lights are out. You can't really tell right now because the lights are on. But anyway, here's my little ghost, and you can put little eyelashes on it, or a little smile, or little angry little lips to make it look like a mean ghost or a scary ghost. But anyway, that's how you do the little ghost. And I'm going to put a link to the pattern at the bottom, and there's also a place on the pattern where you can shop for the whole kit and buy everything through Yarnspirations and Red Heart. So thank you for your patience. I'm new to this, so hopefully my tutorials will get better as I do more, but I'm trying to do one at least once a week, so thank you.